Okay, let us sit comfortably. Sukhasana, Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, whichever is comfortable for you. Roll your shoulders, make your spine erect, palms open to the ceiling, chin little up, eyes closed. Take deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Continue to take few more deep breaths. Feel that every inhalation is energizing you and every exhalation is relaxing you. Take one more long deep breath in and breathe out slowly and completely. Now let us chant Om 3 times, bringing your fingers to Chin Mudra. Breathe in for Om. 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 Slowly join your palms together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunatu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly rub your palms. Cup down your eyes and looking through the gaps of the fingers, open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Okay. So today we will do Bhastrika Pranayama. Bhastrika Pranayama, preferably to be done in Vajrasana. If suppose Vajrasana is uncomfortable for you, then you can continue to stay in Sukhasana or whichever comfortable posture you are in. So what is Vajrasana? Sitting on our heels, our toes will be touching each other. Okay, our toes will be touching each other, and we will be sitting on the heel. Okay, when we are sitting like this, our spine will be automatically straight. Our spine will be automatically straight. So when we are doing pranayama, to increase the respiratory, functions of the respiratory system, it is preferable to sit in Vajrasana. Okay? Yeah. So when you're sitting like this, if suppose you're feeling any discomfort for the knees, you can keep a pillow below the knees. Or if suppose you're feeling any discomfort for your ankle, you can keep a pillow. Yes? Okay. And also, if suppose you are keeping your legs together is uncomfortable, you can take little gap between and you can sit. Yeah. Anytime you are feeling discomfort, you can sit back to Sukhasana. So you have to keep your hands by the side of the body and make a fist. Okay? Yes. When you're breathing in, you're going to stretch your hands up and open your palms. And when you're breathing out, you're going to bring it forcefully and bring it sideways. Yes, this is Bhastrika. So take a deep breath in and breathe out forcefully. Breathe in, 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 breathe out forcefully. When you're bringing back your hand also, you leave it loose. You don't hold it tight. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out forcefully. 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 Okay? Now let us do it with counts. Breathe in, breathe out 1, inhale, 2, inhale, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, 11, in, 12, in, 13, in, 14, in, 15, in, 16, in, 17, in, 18, in, 19, in, 20. After 20, keep your palms open to the ceiling and just relax. Take few normal breaths. Whenever we are doing fast pranayamas, at the end of the pranayama, you have to leave and take long, deep breaths. Okay, this is just like Kapalbhati, this is also a fast pranayama. So this should not be practiced by people. This should not be practiced long by people who are having high BP. Okay, because it increases the pressure in the heart. So this should not be practiced long by high BP people. And of course, we should not practice when we are on cycles. Other than that, anyone can practice. This is also called as energizing pranayama. Okay, let us do one more time. Take your hands by the side of the body. Take a deep breath in, out, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, 11, in, 12, in, 13, in, 14, in, 15, in, 16, in, 17, in, 18, in, 19, in, 20. Then slowly relax and come back to Sukhasana or comfortable. Now relax. Relax and take few deep breaths. Relax and take few deep breaths. Okay. Now let us start with our warm-up. Let us stretch our legs forward and relax our ankles. We were putting pressure on the ankles. So just rotate your ankles and relax your ankles. This ankle rotation can be practiced anytime during your day. Anytime during your day. By sitting on your chair also, you can stretch your one leg and do the ankle rotations. This will give relaxation for the leg as well as the nerves whichever is connecting to your back. So it works on our releasing your back pain, the sciatica, all those things we will not get if you are able to do this. Now we will do it with some challenge. Take your fist forward, and we will do a rotation, clockwise rotation for both the ankles as well as the wrist. Yes, able to do? Yes, super. And now reverse, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then slowly release, release. Now bend your legs and take your hands behind your back. And then slowly move your legs to the right and left. This is for our hip mobility. Just move from left to right. You will be moving forward. It is perfectly fine. Just move from left to right. Just move from left to right. Then come back to center. Come back to center and take your hands like this. Just take your hands like this. Keep it without interlacing. Just keep your hands behind, touching your hands, touching your fingers. Now do movements like this. Inward, outward. If suppose you are able to interlace and do, it is perfectly fine. Otherwise, just keep it behind. Your palms are facing back and keep it on your back. Then do inward and outward movement. This is for our shoulders as well as our elbows. Do this movement 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let us go to table. Now let us go to table. Let us go to table. First we'll do the spinal stretch. Breathe in, arch your spine, look up. Breathe out, curve your spine, chin to the collarbone, look towards your navel. Breathe in, arch your spine, look up. Breathe out, curve your spine, chin to the collarbone, look towards your navel. Breathe in, arch your spine. Breathe out, curve your spine. Breathe in, arch your spine. Breathe out, curve your spine. Then come back to center. Now bring your one leg forward. Okay? Now bring your one leg forward. Okay? Now my left hand is on the floor. Right leg is in front. Take your right hand behind your head. Okay? And turn towards your right. Stretch your hand up. Then again bend your hand and keep it on your head. And try to bring it, your elbow to the ground. And then come back. We'll do it 3 more times. Turn your body towards your right. Raise your hand up. Then bring your hand back. And bring your elbow to the ground. Okay? Yes. Come back. Turn your torso towards the right. Look up. Stretch your hand up. Then again, bring your hand down on back of your head. Then touch your elbow to the ground. Then come back to center. Then bring your hands back and take your leg back. Okay? Let us do it with the other leg. Bring your left leg forward. Left leg forward. Right hand is on the ground. Left leg is on the ground. Take your left hand above, behind your head. And torso, turn your torso and look up. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Then bring your hand again back. Then try to touch your elbow to the ground or go as much as you can. Then again come up. Stretch your hand. Elbow behind your head. Elbow to the ground. Then come back to center again. Stretch your hand up. Elbow back to the head. Elbow to the ground. Come again. One more time. Stretch your hand up. Come back. And elbow to the floor. And then come back to center. Come back to table. Come back to table. Now again bring your right leg forward and come to kneeling down position. Come to kneeling down position. This time what you are going to do, you are going to bring your hands in Namaskara and push your right knee, bend your right knee and move forward. Then come back and twist. Okay? If you can do it like this, you can do it. When your knee is bent, twist. Yes. Then come back. When you're coming back, stretch your leg and touch your toes. This is for the hamstring. Hamstring stretch. Yes. Touch your toes. Then again come back and Namaskara twist. Then come back to center and your feet is heel is on the ground, your toe is above, touch your toes. You'll feel the nice stretch in the hamstrings. Then come back. Namaskara and twist your body. Then come back to center and touch your toes. Yes. Then come back to center. One more time. Yes. Then twist. Then touch your toes. Go as much as you can and come back. Then take your right leg back. Now bring your left leg forward. Let us do the same. Let us do the same. Bend your knee and go forward as much as you can. Twist your torso to the other side. Then come back to center and touch your toe. Yes, go as much as you can. This is for your hamstring, so straighten up this leg. That is me. Then bend forward, twist. Then come back to center. Touch your toe. Yes. Come back one more time. Twist. Namaskara to the other side. Then come back to center and touch your toe. Hamstring stretch. Hamstring stretch. If you are not able to touch the toe, touch here, wherever you are able to. Just make your legs straight. Then come back one more time. Bend your knees. Twist to the other side. Then come back to center and stretch your leg. Yes. Super. Then come back to center. Then come back to center. Now take your one leg forward, the other leg forward and come up. Stand up. Yes. Yes. Now let us go a little closer to the wall if you are. Little closer to the wall. What you are going to do, you are going to keep your hands on the wall like this. Keep your hands on the wall like this. Yes? Yes. Okay. Now what you are going to do, turn your body to the right. Turn your body to the right. Turn. Okay. And come little more. Yes. Now, what you're going to do, turn your body and push. Then come back to center. Turn your body to the other side, push. Then come back to center. Okay, turn your body, push. Then come back to center. Turn to the right side, push. Come back to center. Okay, turn, push. Then come back to center. Turn to the right, push. Come back to center. This is basically for twisting. Turn, push, and come back to center. Turn to the other side and push, come back to center. Now, interlacing your fingers, come on your toes. Come on your toes and start walking forward. Start walking forward on your toes. Walk on your toes and walk back on your toes. Backward walking on your toes. Backward walking on your toes. Then come back. Then come on your heel. Come on your heel, walk forward. And again go back on your heel. Then come back to center. Then come back to center. Now come on the outer edge. Just stay here in outer edge of the leg. Stay here. Then to the inner side of the leg and stay here. And then come back to center. Then come back to center. Now what we will do, like interlacing your fingers behind your head, interlacing your fingers. Then come, what you are going to do, this time we are going to bend our leg sideways and touch our elbow. Bend your knee to the sideways and touch your elbow. Then come back to center. Do it 5 times on each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now to the other side, bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then come back to center. Relax. Release. Relax. We will do Suryanamaskar 6 at a go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let us come to the front end of the mat. Bringing your palms together. Om Suryaya Namaha. Breathe in, raise your hands up, arch your back. Breathe out, bend from your lower back to Padasana. Breathe in, right leg back, toes stretched. Breathe out, Adho Mukha, downward dog. Breathe in to plank. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest in on the floor. Breathe in, scoop up to Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samastiti. Don't forget to sink your breath. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Breathe out, Padahastasana. Breathe in, left leg back, toes stretched. Breathe out to Adho Mukha, downward dog. Breathe in to plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe in to Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samastiti. Second round. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samastiti. Left leg. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samastiti. Third round. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samastiti. Left leg. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Uttana. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Uttana. Come back to Samastiti. Fourth round. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Uttana. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Uttana. Come back to Samastiti. Left leg. Breathe in, Hasta Uttana. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujang. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Uttana. Come back to Samastiti. Fifth round. Breathe in, Hasta Uttana. Breathe out to Padahastasana. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Utthana. Come back to Samsthiti. Left leg. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Utthana. Breathe out to Pada Hastasana. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtanga. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Utthana. Come back to Samasthiti. Sixth round. Breathe in, Hasta Utthana. Breathe out to Pada Hastasana. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtang. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, arch your back. Come back to Samasthiti. Left leg. Breathe in, Hasta Utthana. Breathe out to Pada Hastasana. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe into plank. Breathe out to Ashtanga. Breathe into Bhujangasana. Breathe out to Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, raise up, Hasta Utthana. Come back to Samasthiti. And relax. Relax for 30 seconds. Tanish, you are not using mat. Huh? Are you using yoga mat? Yoga mat. Is it an yoga mat? Or, yeah, okay. No, you should not slip, okay? When you are doing it, it should be anti-skid. That is very important. Remember, get a anti-skid mat, okay? Be careful when you are coming up and down. Little bit, do it with care. Yeah. I think, Srinivas, you are able to do it all the 6, right? Yeah, super, good, nice. Okay, shall we do it with Ujjayi now? 2 sets we will do with Ujjayi. Okay. Come to the front end of the mat. Breathe in, arch your spine. Breathe out, Pada Hastasana. Now take your right leg back and toes are stretched. Keep pushing your hip down and look forward and take one long Ujjayi breath. Now take your left leg back and go to Adho Mukha, one long Ujjayi breath. From here, without changing the hand and leg position, go to plank or table, whichever is comfortable. One long Ujjayi breath. Now drop your knees and chest and chin onto the floor. Ashtanga, one long Ujjayi breath. Bring your toes together and scoop up and come to Bhujangasana, up to the navel. And take one long Ujjayi breath. Now tuck your toes and lift your body and go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long Ujjayi breath. Now bring your right leg forward to Ashwasanchalana. Back leg toes are stretched, hip push down and look forward and stay here, one long Ujjayi breath. Now tuck your back toe and bring your left leg forward to Pada Hastasana. Here also we can stay for one long Ujjayi breath. Chest towards the thigh. Now raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana and come back to Samasthiti. We'll do the same with the left leg. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana. Lengthen your spine and bend forward to Pada Hastasana. Now take your left leg back And come to Ashwa Sanchalana, back leg toe stretch. Hip down, look forward, stay here, one long ujjayi breath. Now take your right leg back to Adho Mukha, one long ujjayi breath. From here, come to plank, one long ujjayi breath. Now drop your knees, chest in on the floor, Ashtanga, one long ujjayi breath. Now scoop up to Bhujangasana, toes together, raise up to the navel, one long ujjayi breath. Go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your left leg forward to Ashwa Sanchalana, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your right leg forward to Pada Hastasana. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana, back to Samasthiti. One more round, let us do. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana. Bend forward to Pada Hastasana. Take your right leg back and come to Ashwa Sanchalana. One long ujjayi breath. Go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long ujjayi breath. Without changing the hand and leg position, go to plank, one long ujjayi breath. Now drop your knees, chest in on the floor, Ashtanga, one long ujjayi breath. Scoop up to Bhujangasana, one long ujjayi breath. Tuck your toes and go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your right leg forward to Ashwa Sanchalana, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your left leg forward to Pada Hastasana. There also stay for one long ujjayi breath. Chest towards the thighs. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana. Come back to Samasthiti. Left leg. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana. Bend forward to Pada Hastasana. Take your left leg back to Ashwa Sanchalana. One long ujjayi breath. Go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long ujjayi breath. From here, go to plank, one long ujjayi breath. Super. Now drop your knees, chest in on the floor, Ashtanga, one long ujjayi breath. Scoop up to Bhujangasana, one long ujjayi breath. Go to Adho Mukha, downward dog, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your left leg forward to Ashwa Sanchalana, one long ujjayi breath. Bring your right leg forward to Pada Hastasana. Raise up, arch your back to Hasta Utthana. Come back to Samasthiti and relax. 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 Today we will be doing some standing poses, okay? Standing asanas. Today we will be doing some standing asanas and we will also focus on balancing asanas. So first, one thing we need to do whenever we are doing a standing asana, we need to remember how to keep our legs also correctly, okay? One thing we should not do is locking our knees. That only will cause our knee pain, okay? So I'll just show you how to stand. You can just observe my leg, okay? Now if I'm putting my leg back like this, I am locking my knee. Can you see I am locking my knee? And bending the knees like this. Okay, instead of that, I have to stand straight. Loosen up your knees and stand. You should not do like this. Yes, remember, whenever you are doing standing asanas, don't lock your knees and don't bend your knees also. Put it straight. Yes, understood the difference, right? When you are standing, you should not lock your knees. Okay, so we are going to start with the balancing asana, our famous tree pose. So, if suppose you are not able to do the tree pose with one leg balance, you can take support of the wall. Yeah, Chitra? Take support of the wall one side and try to do that. Okay? So, I'll show you first and then we will stay there. Okay? How we are going to do? You're going to first stand straight and just look at one point. Okay? Look at one point. This is the point you're going to see throughout the asana. Okay? Now, take your left leg and place it over your right thigh above your knee. If suppose you're not able to place it above the knee, keep it below the knee, but don't place it on the knee. Okay? If suppose this is also difficult, keep your big toe support and your foot heel on the shin of the other leg. These are the three leg positions which you can have. Okay? And your hand position also, either you can keep it namaskara or you're going to raise and take your hands up. Suppose you are not able to stay here, take wall support and stay closer to the wall and do that. Otherwise, just fold your hand one side and stay there. Okay? We are going to do for 30 seconds. Yes, ready? For 1 minute. Okay. Keep your legs. Keep your left leg on the right thigh. Look at one point. Take your hands up and stay here. I'm going to count for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Then slowly relax your hands and release your leg. Super, Srinivas. No shake also. Super, super. Yeah. Okay. So this asana you can tell to your kids in your home also. If they are able to practice this will improve their concentration also. Not just the balancing, it will improve their concentration also. Okay? Yeah, Kritika, you can tell to your kids to practice this. 1 minute challenge you give every day. Okay, now let us do the same thing with the other leg. Bring your other leg, whichever you took previously, other. Same thing you are doing, Srinivas. The other leg, you should bring up. First you did with, yeah. Now raise your hands up and come to tree pose. And stay here. Yes, super, Kanish. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Slowly relax your hands and then release your head. Super. Yes? Okay, this is one of the balancing pose. Next, we will do one standing asana. Here, what we are concentrating is, we will be concentrating on the side bend. So, it is a triangle pose. Triangle pose. So, keep your leg position right. How we are going to do? Turn your torso towards the front of the mat and take your one leg far back. Take your one leg far back, okay? This is the leg position you have to keep. Your right leg is in line with the mat, back leg 45 degrees inward, okay? Now stretch your hands at the shoulder level. Slide your torso sideways, okay? You're not bending forward. Sideways, sideways, sideways. Go sideways. No bending the knee, no bending the knee. Triangle pose. No bending the knee. Yes, go as much as you can. Whether you are at the shin or whether at your, yes, super. The other hand up. Super. Super, Mati. Yes, super. Go as much as you can and stay here. And take 3 long ujjayi breaths. I'll count till 10 or 20. 3 long ujjayi breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then slowly come up and release your hands and bring your legs forward. Bring your leg pointing forward. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Turn your leg, left leg in line with the mat, back leg 45 degrees inward. Yes. Now stretch your hand at the shoulder level. You're going to make a side rotate, sideways, go sideways, 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 slowly, 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 sideways, and then bring your hand to the toe, the other hand up. Triangle pose. Look forward, your torso is facing forward. Go as much as you can, don't bend forward, Shalini, sideways. And stay here. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then slowly slide again back and bring your legs forward and bring the legs together. Okay? Yeah, this is triangle pose. It works on our sides of the body mainly. You need to slide sideways, no forward, only sideways you need to focus. It works on our sides of the body. Okay? Next we will do warrior pose. Warrior 2 is the first easiest one or the first one among the warrior series, though it is called as warrior 2, that is the first one. So again, come to the front end of the mat and take your one leg far back. Go as much as you can back. Yes. Okay. Now, bend, front knee should be bent. How much you are going to bend? So that you can bring your thighs parallel to the mat. That much you have to go. And your back knee should not bend. Back knee should not bend. Go as much as you can and straighten up your hands at the shoulder level. And look towards only your head will turn. No torso will be facing forward. And you're turning your head and looking towards your right hand. Stay here. Warrior 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly stretch. And once more, let us go bend and 10. Make another 10. Bend, go. And stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly come back to center Release your hands and bring your legs forward. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Turn your legs to the left. Turn your legs towards the left. Left leg in line with the mat, back leg 45 degrees inward. Your torso is facing forward to the camera. Stretch your hands at the shoulder level. Bend your left leg. Go as much as you can. Try to bring your thighs parallel to the mat. This is for your strengthening your knees and the hip. Now turn your head alone and look towards your left hand. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now release your knees a little and then again go back another 10. Bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly come back to center. Bring your legs forward and bring your legs together. Okay? Okay. Now we'll do one more. Again, come to the one side front of the mat and take your one leg back. This time, turn your torso towards the right leg. Front leg, turn your torso towards the right leg. Okay? Your hand can be on the hip. Your hand can be on the hip. Okay? Both the legs will be straight. Now what you're going to do, you're going to stretch your spine and then only your upper body. No bending the knees, only your upper body go down. And suppose you're able to do, bring your hand down to the knee and keep going down, down, down on your leg. And keep looking forward and keep going. Pyramid pose. Go down as much as you can. Keep look forward and go so that your spine is straight. Don't curve your spine. Look forward and keep going down. Pyramid pose, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly come back to center. Release your leg. Don't lock your knees here also. Try to keep it straight without locking. Try to do that. Now turn to the other side. Your torso is also facing towards the left. Keeping your hands behind your hip. Push it from the spine. Push it from the base of the spine. Then bring your hands to the knee and slowly slide your hands down to the shin, up to the ankle. Look forward and keep going down without bending curving your spine. Look forward and keep going down. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly raise up. Straighten up your hands and release your hands. Release your leg. We'll do one more and then close the standing wala. So come to the front end of the mat. Take your one leg far back again. This time we are doing warrior pose. Warrior 1. This is called as warrior 1. Here you are turning your torso again towards your right leg. Just like how we did for the pyramid pose. Turn your torso towards the right leg. And bend your knee forward. And again, remember, try to bring this parallel to the ground. And raise your hands up in Namaskara and arch your back a little and keep pushing your hip down. Warrior 1. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly come back to center. Release your hands and bring your legs forward. Now turn the legs to the other side. Left leg in line with the mat. Back leg 45 degrees. Turn your torso also towards the left. Bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. And raise your hands up in Namaskara and arch your back a little. Keep pushing your hip down and keep arching. Super. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly come back to center and relax. 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 Come to seated condition. Relax. You can lie down on the mat also. Lie down. Bend your legs. Bend your legs or relax. Bending your legs. Keeping your spine imprinted to the ground preferably. Take deep breaths like how we do in Pilates breathing. Tadagasana. Relax. Relax. Now we did a lot of standing exercises. So let us relax our legs a little bit. So raising your leg above your head. Raising your leg, now about up to 90 degrees. Now what you do, you just do cycling of this. Rotation, not cycling, rotation. Just do rotation. Just do rotation. Let the circulation go down. Rotation 5 times in clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. Times. And then stay, just keep your leg at 90 degrees and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly bend this leg. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg also. Left leg up and start rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then come back to center. Keep your leg raised and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly bring your leg down and keeping your hands by the side of the body, lift your hip up to bridge pose and stay here. Lift your hip up to bridge pose and stay here. Try to bring your chin to chest towards the chin. That much try to raise your upper body. Relaxation for your hip. Relaxation for your back. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then slowly bring your hip down and bend your legs and bring it close to your chest. And stay here. Pavana Muktasana. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now curve your body, bring your shoulders up and do the rock. Rock up and down, rock up and down, rock up and down. Then roll to the left, come back to center, roll to the right, come back to center. Roll to the left, come back to center, roll to the right, come back to center. Then come back to center and release your leg down. And stretch your hands by the side of the body. Last one, Mudra Karshasana, spinal twist. Bend your right leg, keep it over your left thigh. Push your right knee towards the left and look towards your right palm. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then come back to center. Release your right leg. Bend your left leg. Keep it over your right thigh. Push your left knee towards the right and look towards your left palm. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then come back to center and release your left leg and lie down in Shavasana. Legs apart, toes falling outwards, hands by the side of the body, palms facing upwards, nose pointed to the ceiling, eyes closed. Your complete weight of the body is on the mat. Take a deep breath in and breathe out slowly. Take one more deep breath in and breathe out slowly. Now let us bring about an inner relaxation in our whole body. Concentrate on the body and become aware of the importance of complete stillness. Develop your awareness of the body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes, and will relax by saying the mantra Om. Om. Relax your body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Om. Continue the stillness and complete awareness of the whole body. Om. Become aware of the fact that you are practicing Yoganidra. At this moment, you should make a resolve, a short positive statement. The resolve you make during Yoganidra is bound to come true in your life. Repeat the resolve 3 times mentally. How we begin to rotate our consciousness by taking a trip through the different body parts. Become aware of your right foot, right ankle, right shin, right knee, right hip, entire right leg. Come to navel center, left foot, left ankle, left shin, left knee, left hip, entire left leg. Back to navel center, abdomen center, heart center, throat center. Attention on your right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, right palm, entire right hand. Back to throat center, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, left palm, entire left hand. Back to throat center, chin, lips, nose, right cheek, right ear, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, forehead, top of the head. Relax your whole body. The whole body is lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor. Visualize this in your mind. Feel the flow of your breath in and out of your lungs. Your navel is raising and falling slightly with each and every breath. Now let us come to visualization. Try to visualize the named objects to the best of your ability. A burning candle, an endless desert with sand dunes, an Egyptian pyramid, torrential rainfall, snow-capped mountain, temple at sunrise, birds flying across the sunset, gray clouds drifting across the sky, a cross above a church, stars at night, full moon, smiling Buddha, waves on a deserted beach. Watch the restless sea. Feel the gentle breeze from the sea. Now it is time to recall your sankalpa or the resolve you made at the beginning of the practice and repeat it 3 times. Now relax all your efforts, become aware of your natural breath and stay in silence for a few more seconds. Now start wiggling your toes, wiggle your fingers. Stretch your legs, toes downwards, stretch your hands above your head and slowly turn to your right side. And whenever you're feeling comfortable with the support of the left hand, slowly sit up. Slowly sit up with your eyes closed. In this calm state of mind, let us pray and bless this whole world, bringing your palms together. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly rub your palms, generate heat. Keep it on your eyes and face. Feel the warmth, feel the energy. Now slowly looking through the gaps of the fingers, open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Have a